Don't get me wrong here. I've been an advocate of all Nigerians to go back to Nigeria and fix Nigeria. I've also been an advocate of all Africans should go back to Africa and fix Africa. But what I am not advocating for is coming on the streets, unaliving people, assaulting people, attacking people, telling people to leave your country and go back to their country.
Ghanaians started this protest again because of what South Africans did to them. You know, at first, Ghanaians were thinking that South Africans were saying just Nigerians should go. Later, they noticed that South Africans are now saying Ghana go. Now, Ghanaians now left the job and the other things they are supposed to do and start focusing on Nigeria. To the point that this particular video you're saying up here.
As a Nigerian, I agree with South Africans. Leave their country for them. Non-South African Africans, for safety and security reasons, leave their country for them all. Yesterday, I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw this video where this brother was
fix their country, because in their country there are a lot of young people in their country. A lot of Ghanaians run businesses in Nigeria. A lot of South Africans are running businesses of thousands and millions and billions in Nigeria. I have never been an advocate of Nigerians telling South Africans or Ghanaians to go back to their country from Nigeria. I'm not advocating for that. Yes, I have advocated that how I wish, it was a wishful thinking, how I wish every Nigerian would be legally deported back to their home country, back to Nigeria. Maybe we can start asking the right questions. Maybe we can start fixing Nigeria. Yeah, I have advocated for that. I have said that before. Like I said, it was a wishful thinking. But maybe this is ancestors talking to us, that it's actually time to go home Nigeria and fix Nigeria. But what I am against is the attack that is happening to Nigerians and other African nationals in South Africa. That is one thing I'm against. I see no problem in you lot telling them to go back to their country and fix their country. Do it legally. Follow the legal way of doing things. And whenever you Ghanaians talk about Ghana must go, you're forgetting that your country deported immigrants first. Your country, Ghana, deported both documented and undocumented immigrants first in late 60s because they wanted to boost Ghana economy. Do you people not read? Are you people not able to pick up your phones and laptop and do basic research before you come online to air your nonsense? Are you people that... Okay. Listen, yes, for me, every Nigerian should go and fix Nigeria, including the one speaking, including the one behind this camera. We all must go and fix Nigeria. At the end of the day, nobody's going to fix it for us. But one thing I am not advocating is me going to Nigeria and telling Ghanaians to go to Ghana, telling South Africans to go and fix their country. No, I'm not doing that. Because I'm not an immigration officer. I'm not the law. You Ghanaians are really taking the milk and the biscuits right now. Honestly, you lot are. Because all over the world, you find Ghanaians. You find your people all over the world. You people are really taking the piss. And it's really, really annoying and disgusting, to be honest. Like I said, Nigeria get the number. We have the number to match you people. And we can match you people's energy in any way, shape, or form. At least there will be 10 Nigerian on 1 Ghanaian. Then there will be at least 7 Nigerian on 1 South Africans. You people cannot stand the heat.
Here, a Ghanaian woman was literally saying we should stop renting house for Nigerians. We should stop selling lands to Nigerians in Ghana. In fact, she made it clear that to those ones that will be selling lands and properties to Nigerians, that a time will come, them Ghanaians will take over that properties. Nne, you give me back my money before you do that. And she added that the ladies in Ghana are being used by Nigerian men. Some ladies have literally come out as well to say, we are not being used though. Nigerian men are just the best. Ghana, I want to ask you guys one question. Are you protesting because South Africans that you think that are your allies ask you to go? Or you are protesting for illegal immigrants and people that commit crime in Ghana should go? You people also commit crime. Oh. I don't have any issue with that. In fact, if you catch all these kidnappers, you catch all those ones committing crimes, push them out of the court. If possible, dig a hole and put all of them inside. I really don't care. But at this point, with some of you people's videos ranting online, it's going beyond what you people are saying. Yes, it's going beyond what people are saying. You people are now changing the narratives. Why are you advising Ghanaian girls not to date Nigerian men? Is it not their choice? Funny, dude. My love, sorry.
Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Like whatever I was saying now, you people might feel like I'm siding with South Africans, but to be honest, I'm not siding with anybody here. The other day when South Africans chased Ghanaians, instead of Ghanaians to chase South Africans, they were instead chasing Nigerians. You see how hypocritical, or is it hypocrite or hypocritical Ghanaians are? They thought South Africans only wanted Nigerians to leave. When it gets to their turn, they couldn't even confront South Africans back. They started again with Nigeria. Nigerians should go, Nigerians should go, Nigerians should go. They were like, oh, South Africans are our brothers, we forgive them. South Africans says you people should be, your government should be ashamed, because the reason why you guys left your country to come to South Africa is because of your government. Your governments are the reason. Go and hold them responsible. Don't come and be a burden to their country. Ghanaians are complaining of Nigerians instead of them to complain about South Africa. Was it Nigerians that chased you people out of their country? Nevertheless, again, a Nigerian shared the story how a Nigerian lady died in South Africa, that they refused her from accessing the hospital. This girl delivered a baby outside and died there. To be honest with you, this lady, her life is gone. She's gone forever. We don't know who is taking care of this baby right now. Nigerians, listen to me. If you are in South Africa, Africans for Africans, South Africa for South Africa. If South Africans are killing you people, go back to your country. If you don't want to reciprocate what they are doing, fine for you, it's your decision. But this is their decision to be attacking other Africans. They don't need your help. They say when if they get an attack within their country, they are going to fight themselves. They don't need the help of any other Africans. So people should stop saying, oh, when the white people will attack South Africans, we're not gonna come for them. We're not gonna come for their rescue. They said they don't need your help. They don't need your help. They will not ask for it. Stay safe out there. Why is it that when they tell people to go back to their country, they feel like you're supporting South Africa? Let's hold our government responsible. All of us, we are outside. People, some of them are in the UK, some of them are in Dubai, everywhere. If everyone start going back to their country, holding their government by their trousers, they're gonna do something to the high unemployment rate. They're gonna reduce taxes so that people can open business. A lot of this is gonna take place. Not all the time when things are not going right in the country, everyone is just thinking to Japan. Everyone is just thinking to Japan. Who is gonna fix the country? Who is gonna fix the country? If you think of Japan, everyone wants to leave the country. Who is going to fix the country? Donald Trump is there tightening immigration for Nigerians not to enter. He has tightened the application for Nigerian visa. South Africa is there. They don't want Nigerians. Ghanaians is there. Every country, the same thing. They are tightening their immigration, tightening their borders. Where do we go to now? Where do we go to, if not to sit home and fix our country? Watch this video. Listen to what happened to this lady.
Talking about how when he was in South Africa, he watched a pregnant woman die in hospital because this woman was a foreigner. They literally refused this woman care. Because she was a foreigner, they refused her medical attention, medical assistance. And that's how this woman, according to this brother's video, died.
The second one, I go to South African hospital, a pregnant woman from Uganda, something like that. A South African lady stopped doctor from taking care of a pregnant woman in a labor. This thing happened for 2014. Now I converse for that hospital. I craze. That woman there for that hospital die. Your fellow African country. But people think say this is all about Nigeria. It's not all about Nigeria. South Africa do not like West Africa. They don't like all of una.
I also saw this video where they were putting hands on this guy. He was crying. They were whipping him, beating him mercilessly, because they thought this guy was a foreigner. But later on, come to find out, apparently from what I'm seeing on social media, that he's actually a South African. He's from Limpopo. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. That's how deep apparently this xenophobia is, to the point where even the nationality, the South Africanness of actual South Africans are being brought to question. That's how much them people hate foreigners, to the point where even their own nationals are getting hurt by this xenophobia. But they have no intention of piping down anytime soon. Me, I would hate to come on this social media one day and I'll not start hearing again for the opting time that there is now another xenophobic attack happening. We know of this. I'm a Nigerian. We know of the xenophobic attacks that have been perpetrated specifically against Nigerians. And initially I even thought, okay, maybe it's only Nigerians and Zimbabweans that they hated. And by day, right now, to be clear, I'm not saying all South Africans. I'm speaking specifically about the xenophobic one, because I initially thought them people only hated Nigerians and Zimbabweans. But apparently, no. It's everybody, it seems.
Let me tell you, Babane, right now, as South Africans, we don't want you guys here anymore.
For me, it's just crazy how it's big 2026, but the divide and conquer strategy works still so marvelously on Africans. And it's even more crazy when you think about the fact that, like, them people don't even need to lift a finger anymore, because we unfortunately have too many people in our communities who are willing to, for free, carry the white man's water for them. I just want to be very clear that the reason why I'm making these videos is because, like I said, for safety reasons. I'm not making this video because I want to join you on your divide and conquer. I have made peace with the fact that there is literally nothing any African can do, any group of African can do, that is going to make me hate any group of African. That's how much grounded I am, in tune I am with my Africanness and the love that I have for my people. So this is not coming from a place of hate for South Africans, because I've made peace with the fact that I can never get myself to be able to hate anybody. Right? But what I can do is move with discernment. I can move with sense. I can move with, caution first, safety first mentality. And that's why I'm making this video. While, yes, you can have love for your people, you can also move with sense and realize and come to the understanding that, yes, even the people that you love can hurt you. And that's the situation that we are dealing with right now. Right? Where the people you love, I want to be with, in connection with, in unity with, can be coming for your neck. So you have to be the one that will not have sense and say, you know what, I have to think about my safety. I have to think about my loved ones are going to maybe miss me if I happen to get out of the picture, right? So this is not coming from, oh, yes, feed into the tribalism or diaspora wars or what other xenophobic, whatever. Like, I don't give my energy to those kind of conversations, really. That's why you would not come on my platform and see any, like, I'm not a joiner. What I'm feeding into is safety first. Let's get to our shelter and let them people stay with themselves, and hopefully they would heal from whatever this is. And then maybe we can now revisit the unity conversation. If they are willing to unify, yes, you have unity with them. If they still don't want to, when they've healed, that is proof that they haven't healed. So we'll still keep giving them more time. That's what I'm saying. No man and or woman can be an island. We all need community. So I'm not even going to bring up what we did in the past for them, yada, yada, yada. Like, they don't want to hear it, so it's no point. They are telling us that, oh, this is 2026, let's stop talking about the past, right? Okay, yeah, let's deal with the present. Maybe the South Africans can be an island. Maybe they are the exception to the rule. So I hope they get their island, and I wish them all the best with it.
Anyway, guys, I really don't want to say a lot. I believe I've said a lot on the introduction. If you listen to me, fine. If you don't listen to me, it's up to you. If you still stay in South Africa and you're complaining, it's up to you. The time you will complain, no one will listen. No. By that time, you must have complained and you go. No one will listen. We will just remember you on social media. That's the next day, everyone has moved on. If your life is important, leave that country. Leave the country. That's all I can tell you. Go back and fix your country. That's all.